Welcome to another episode of recreating crumble cookies with only Dollar Tree ingredients, and today we're making the salted caramel cheesecake cookie, which is probably one of the best crumble cookies that I've made so far, so thank you so much for the request. This one starts out with a graham cracker pie crust. I bought a broken one because we'll be crumbling it up anyways. Soften 1 stick of margarine to room temperature. I warm it in the microwave for 10 seconds and then I whip this with a hand mixer. To this I add 1 egg and mix well to combine. Then 2 bags of sugar cookie mix, a half a cup of graham cracker crumbs, 1 tablespoon of water. Mix this well, then cover and refrigerate for 1 to 2 hours. In the meantime, I'm going to prepare the caramel sauce. I'm using Werther's chewy candy, and I unwrapped all of them and put them in a bowl with 1 tablespoon of water, and then I microwave this for 45 seconds. Stir this until it's all combined and then set aside to cool at room temperature, and you can add a pinch or 2 of sea salt here to make it a salted caramel. Once our cookie dough is chilled, I scooped it out and rolled each cookie in graham cracker crumbs, making sure that they were all fully coated, and then I shaped them into discs that were about 3/4 of an inch thick and about 3 inches wide. I got 8 cookies total, and I baked them on a parchment-lined baking sheet at 350 for 14 minutes. Let them cool completely, and then I topped them with cream cheese frosting. For this cookie, Crumbl does a flat top, so I tried the trick where I pressed them upside down on parchment paper, and I stuck them in the freezer for 20 minutes. And this worked okay, but I feel like I should have left them in the freezer a little bit longer as I still had to smooth them out with a knife. And if I could make a suggestion here, it would be to try to make a well in the middle of the frosting for the caramel, because with the flat surface, some of my caramel dripped off the cookies overnight. To each cookie I added some caramel sauce, and this doesn't have to be perfect as the caramel will self-level, and I only had enough caramel for 6 cookies, so I'd recommend 2 bags of the Werther's candy instead of just 1. I ended up putting canned cherry pie filling on the other 2. Final step is to sprinkle the top of each cookie with some sea salt, and that is how to make the salted caramel cheesecake cookie at home.